Africa. A land of breathtaking beauty, deep-rooted traditions, and people whose warmth and kindness shine as brightly as the African sun. From the vast deserts of the Sahara to the lush rainforests of the Congo, from the vibrant streets of Lagos to the quiet villages of the Serengeti, Africa is home to extraordinary people, people whose generosity, resilience, and compassion shape the heart of this great continent. This is the story of the good people of Africa. In Africa, the saying Ubuntu, I am because we are, is more than just words. It is a way of life. In villages across the continent, communities thrive through the power of togetherness. Neighbors help one another without hesitation. When a farmer's crops fail, the village shares its harvest. When a child loses their parents, the community becomes their family. Take the people of Rwanda, who have rebuilt their nation on unity and forgiveness. Or the Maasai of Kenya and Tanzania, who believe that true wealth is not in possessions but in the strength of their people. The spirit of community is not just tradition, it is survival, it is love, it is Africa. Step into any African home, and you will be met with warmth like no other. It does not matter if you are a friend or a stranger, if you come in peace, you are welcome. In Senegal, they call it Teranga, a culture of generosity and open-heartedness. No guest leaves a home without a meal, a drink, or a story. In Ethiopia, coffee is more than a drink, it is a ritual, a symbol of friendship. Whether in the bustling streets of Accra, the sandy alleys of Marrakesh, or the coastal homes of Zanzibar, Africans understand that true wealth is in how we treat others. The good people of Africa are not only kind, they are strong. They have faced struggles, colonialism, war, famine, but through it all, they rise. Look at Nelson Mandela, a man who endured 27 years in prison, yet emerged not with vengeance, but with a heart full of forgiveness. Look at Wangari Maathai, the Kenyan woman who fought deforestation with the simple act of planting trees. From the fishermen of Lake Victoria who wake before dawn to provide for their families, to the young girl in Malawi who walks miles to school with a dream of becoming a doctor, Africa's people do not give up. Hope is their gift. Resilience is their power. Africa is not just a land of tradition, it is a land of innovation. In Nigeria, tech hubs like Lagos are producing young minds that are revolutionizing the world of fintech and artificial intelligence. In Ghana, young inventors are creating solar-powered bicycles. In South Africa, scientists are making breakthroughs in medicine. And it is not just modern technology. For centuries, African people have built remarkable structures like the pyramids of Egypt, the stone cities of Zimbabwe, and the cliffside villages of Mali. Creativity flows in the veins of Africa's people. With limited resources, they build. With challenges, they innovate. With hope, they create. Throughout Africa, people dedicate their lives to helping others. Doctors who travel to remote villages to provide free healthcare. Teachers who work for little pay to educate the next generation. Elders who pass down wisdom to keep traditions alive. There are heroes like Dr. Denis Mukwege of the Democratic Republic of Congo, who has saved countless women from the horrors of war. There are everyday heroes, mothers, fathers, friends, who heal with their kindness. Africans are givers. Their wealth is in their hearts. The good people of Africa are shaping a brighter future. Young leaders are rising, determined to change their nations. Entrepreneurs are building businesses that empower communities. Activists are fighting for equality, justice, and peace. The future of Africa is not just in its resources, its landscapes, or its economy. It is in its people. The good people of Africa. Africa is a land of stories, tales passed down through generations, songs that carry the wisdom of ancestors and dances that speak without words. From the Griots of West Africa, who preserve history through poetry and song, to the painters of Ethiopia, who tell sacred stories through vibrant colors. Art is the heartbeat of Africa. Modern filmmakers, musicians, and writers continue this legacy, sharing Africa's soul with the world. Whether in Nollywood, Afrobeat, or contemporary literature, African voices echo across the globe. To understand Africa, listen to its stories. Faith runs deep in the hearts of Africa's people. From the mosques of Cairo to the churches of Addis Ababa, from the sacred groves of Ghana to the temples of Madagascar, Africa is a land where faith and spirituality shape lives. People find strength in their beliefs, whether in Christianity, Islam, traditional African religions, or other faiths. Their prayers, rituals, and songs are expressions of gratitude, hope, and love. Faith binds communities together, offering comfort in times of hardship and celebration in times of joy. Not all heroes are famous. Some wake up before the sun to fetch water for their families. Some work tirelessly to care for the sick. Some plant trees for a future they may never see. These are Africa's unsung heroes. The mothers, fathers, laborers and dreamers who keep the continent moving forward. Their names may not be written in history books, but their kindness and hard work shape the world. They are the true strength of Africa. The good people of Africa are the heartbeat of this land. Their kindness, their resilience and their brilliance. They are the true wealth of this continent. This is Africa. This is home. And these are its good people.